Meow. Oh! It's really hard to throw airplanes because they curve, so it's like hard to hit the other person.
Yeah, I know.
Kobe. Ah! Haha, I hit you with an airplane. Haha. Kobe. Tortilla. Oh. Also, hello, burrito. Melon, please don't beat me up. I've already been abused by Tristan and Jasmine in this courtroom.
Dude, I was beating the fuck out of him.
The two people I'm scared of having as a judge, Jasmine and Tristan. Both of them are very... Oh.
Piss Boy Jr. accused of pissing in a public fountain while drinking diet.
But...
Socks and non-socks of the jury. Welcome to this court proceeding. The state has accused Piss Boy Jr. of pissing in a public fountain while drinking Diet Cola.
Out of all things, Diet Cola.
Time for opening statements. Prosecutor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom, it is well-known knowledge that Piss Boy Sr. was a menace to society, to say the least. Pissing in ice cream parlors, public parks, the YMCA recreation area, and it should be of no surprise that he passed on these negative qualities to the man before us today, Piss Boy Jr. Through evidence supported later, I will convince you beyond reasonable doubt that Piss Boy Jr. is not only guilty of pissing in a public fountain, but he is also guilty of drinking Diet Cola. Thank you.
Thank you, prosecutor. Do you wish to submit any evidence this time?
I will open with the notebook documenting... Oh, I can't submit evidence.
Oh, you have to let Melon hit you with the hammer on the light. Melon, you have to hit the thing to their side. So when you see a talk bubble on your little hammer, and you'll hit the button on the right side.
I have to go to work now, so I'll be seeing you guys.
Later,
Love you,
Joss.
Jess. Text me.
Love you too. Bye.
Thank you very much. Here is the notebook filled with Piss Boy Jr.'s escapades of pissing in many locations,
Ew.
including
Sorry.
drinking fountains.
A
And
gasp.
as of now, that will be all I have to say for my opening statement.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Quite damning evidence against you, Piss Boy Jr. Would the defense
Yes, would
Present
like to be
their
heard,
case.
Your Honor.
No.
What is in a name? A name bestowed to us by our parents.
Letters.
Since when do we pay for the sins of the father?
A lot.
Here in
Almost
America,
always.
Here in the United States of Puppet Socks, we have rights. And it's right not to be accused of the crimes of our father.
I don't know. You
Piss
got a lot
Boy
of
Jr.
wrongs
is
over
simply
there.
a victim of a name. He's simply a victim of a name. He didn't name himself. He is a junior. He comes from a line of pissers, but he is a shitter. And the evidence will prove. The evidence will prove that he is a shitter.
I don't think this makes it any better, but hey, continue.
And that the pissing is really his father. You will see this yellow postcard given by his father. Yellowed because he peed on it. And you will see that that he always keeps hand sanitizer on him
Oh, this is the basic deck.
And-
Sorry, I forgot to change it.
and that he totally would not. He's so cleanly. He's tired of the bad name that piss boys have, and that's why he's changing by. He carries hand sanitizer on him, Your Honor. He's very health conscious, and you know what? He doesn't drink Diet Cola. He drinks real sticky, sugary stuff because you can tell because this sticky page notebook. Your Honor, the evidence will show you that my client is innocent. Hold the state to its burden.
Very compelling evidence.
I got you. Got you, dog.
Would the state like to call up a witness?
I will in a moment, Your Honor. But I would like to first present a single earbud found at the scene of the crime. When analyzed, it contained the wax of Piss Boy Jr.'s own ear.
Objection. You can't tell if that evidence is not related to his father. The DNA evidence does not show that it was Piss Boy's. It was just a Piss Boy. It didn't show
Your
it
Honor,
was
Piss Boy
Junior.
Sr. has been dead for 67 years.
That's what he wanted you to think. There is evidence he's alive, as dated by the yellowed postcard. It's recent. It's yellowed because the P.
The evidence presented by the state most.
I just came back to a very heated argument.
I would like to
We're
call
getting
forward
contentious, man.
the truck driver.
What's up?
Hello, sir. Will you please declare your name for the court?
Yeah. Name's yeah. Got it. No, you're.
Okay.
You were driving by the fountain on the scene of the You were driving by the fountain on the day of the crime, were you not, sir?
Yup.
Oh, huh?
Yup. Yup. Yup.
And you
Mr.
saw.
Truck Driver, you will answer an affirmative yes or no.
Let's give it up. Yeah,
Correct,
ye?
prosecutor.
Yagi.
Your Honor, permission to treat the witness as hostile.
Permission granted.
Your Honor, I think he's speaking German. Johagen
Mr. Prosecutor, do you have a translator?
Do I have a translator?
Schnocken Schnurken, do you understand?
I have Google Translate right here. Please. So you were driving by the scene of the crime,
Yeah, yeah.
The stinking Stonken Sturken.
Excuse me, but he.
and you saw Piss
I'm
Boy
translating.
Senior, Piss Boy Junior at the scene of the crime.
The Google Translate says yes. Yari.
No,
Yeah.
I have the Google Translate.
I'm just acting as the Google Translate, the other person. Okay, give me a second.
Girls, speak English or don't. Pick one.
No. Like I'm playing a second character besides the one who's speaking gibberish.
No. Speak English or do not speak English. But you have to pick one.
Yabadi.
Wonderful. And what was Piss Boy Jr. doing at this fountain?
He was Yabadi Durbin is dropping the slurping in the thing.
Your Honor, I would like for you to know that I believe this translates to yes, he was indeed pissing in the fountain. Also, you're very
Objection.
handsome today.
I see. Thank you very much.
Although Yabble Durbin, he be dropping like the second chocolate in the fountain too. The wish wash
And
thing.
apparently
enough.
shitting.
I see.
That concludes my questions.
Thank you, prosecutor. Time for crossing. Oh,
Yabble Durbin.
go ahead.
Hello, your
Attorney
your
Jackson.
Yes.
Yellow Urban.
How often are you driving on this route?
About a skibbity bop to 5 times a skibbity to work.
Okay, 5 times a week. And how familiar would you say you are with this route?
Every time my hand be's driving, it be going around and around the thing, automatic. Skip it out.
Are you always paying attention to your surroundings when you drive?
If I skip it in, then I will skip it won't. But I skip it do.
Is it not true that the trees were blocking your view of the scene?
My skibbity eyes, it would be the perfect things. I got perfect 20/20.
If Your Honor, could you instruct the witness to answer my question? Were the
Truck
trees
driver?
obscuring your view
Please
that day?
answer in an affirmative yes or no.
Nabado, nopadoo. Noparino.
Is this your GPS attached to your truck?
I don't use GPSs. They don't
Your
exist.
Honor, I would like to admit into evidence the truck GPS from his truck driving company that was attached to the truck, a GPS leading to nowhere.
Oh, that thing. I think I took it away. Disconnected it.
That's
Received.
suspicious.
I don't need one. I'm old fashioned.
Why?
Yeah, but urban, old fashioned.
And you admit to being at the scene of the crime around the time in which it occurred?
Yeah, but urban, got a map. Your Honor, I was flipped off by the defendant.
So, your GPS, because you unplugged it, would not be able to tell us if you were in fact there when you say you were or were not. We don't have any evidence.
Yeah, but
of
urban,
where you
I
were
got a
at the time.
phone with a GPS.
But I see that's not been
defense-
admitted into evidence. Blah.
That's because you can't
Would the
see.
defense answer a question? I mean, ask a question rather than lead the witness.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, there is no evidence that could be from the truck that would tell us
Objection,
where
Your
you were
Honor.
at the time.
Objection, Your Honor. This witness clearly stated he saw Pissboy Jr. pissing in the fountain.
And I am just impeaching him on the evidence. It could have been somebody else, but
Skip
we
it
don't
up.
know.
Hop. Melon, you're muted. Melon, you're muted.
You're admits to being at the scene of the crime at the time it happened, and admitted to unplugging his GPS to his truck. This is more than enough to impeach him.
I think the witness still stands.
I got my legs. Yep, I
Thank
do.
you, Your Honor. I no longer need to question this witness.
No more questions, Your Honor.
I like how no one clocked that I don't have legs. But hey, that's cool.
Would the defense like to call up their witness?
I would like to submit this. Oh wait, hold on. Could you give me the permission to? Thank you. As my final piece of evidence, I have this losing lottery ticket, which my client was turning in at the time of this alleged crime, so he could not have been there. Would like to call a little girl to the stand who saw him. She would testify to seeing him turn in the ticket. Hello, little girl. Could you please state your name for the record?
The name's Patricia Meyer.
And how old are you?
5.
And where were you last Tuesday?
How the hell should I know? I'm
Were
5.
you at a liquor store?
I'm 5. Why would I be at a liquor store?
For snacks or candies, you know.
Without my parents?
Could you instruct the witness to answer my questions, please. Patricia, do you remember going to this liquor store last week and buying a bag of hot Cheetos?
I did not, in fact, go to a liquor store to buy a bag of hot Cheetos. I went to the Target across the street for a bag of
Is this
Cheetos.
not you on the security camera footage? Your mother's not gonna know you took her wallet to buy some hot Cheetos. You can admit it.
Your Honor,
But lying on the stand is perjury.
Your Honor, I'm not lying on the stand. Why would a 5-year-old be at a liquor store? Alone, unattended.
The defense, please move to a different question. No need to badger the witness. She's 5.
Yeah, I'm 5. Can't you tell?
She's clearly lying. She was caught on this surveillance video with her Cheetos and her grubby little fingers on her mom's grubby little wallet.
Your Honor, she's assaulted my mother and me. I'm getting bullied.
Does the
Never
defense
mind.
have any other questions for the witness?
No.
That's what I thought, ho.
Would the witness please behave? Would the prosecution like to cross-examine?
Yes, I would. What were you doing at that liquor store? Because I have reviewed the evidence, and it is quite alarming that a supposed 5-year-old was very much in the liquor store unattended.
I was lost. Some man grabbed me, took me along. I believe he was like a truck driver. He took me in his truck, and then left me
The
there.
footage shows you holding a man at gunpoint while in the liquor store.
That's the witness on trial.
In fact, if I weren't currently trying to prosecute Piss Boy Jr., you would definitely be on the list of people to prosecute.
Listen, girl, if you need a defense attorney, here's my number.
Girl, you ain't saving him. I ain't calling you. I ain't paying you nothing.
Order.
Listen here, prosecutor. Mind your business. Just because I held a truck driver named Yerk Skipper, whatever his thing was, on gunpoint because I needed a bag of frickin' hot Cheetos. I got the itch, okay? Them stuff's addictive. This is why you don't give kids hot Cheetos when they're 4.
Your Honor, I would like to remind the court that this person has not answered a single question, and in fact only answered them with other questions, such as when the defendant earlier asked.
Don't ask questions
"What
you
were
don't want
doing
the
in a
answer
liquor
to.
Store?" The little girl only said, "It's illegal to be in a liquor store without my parents." That's not an answer. I'm
Listen,
starting to suspect that
My response
what
wasn't
is going
answered.
on with this little girl right now.
Just because my answer led to more questions doesn't mean that's any of your business.
That's still not an answer.
You just get an answer.
I responded, I gave an answer. Therefore,
I subpoenaed a kingpin. I'm not gonna lie, Your Honor. I thought
Your Honor,
was a
this
little girl.
Your Honor, this 5-year-old little girl is trying to gaslight the entire courtroom right now.
gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. Ain't that the 3G rules? Listen, don't you dare mess with me, or my people will come get you. Not you, Your Honor. Your Honor, you're fabulous. The rest of y'all, I know where you live. Yeah, that's what I said. Y'all, I know where you live.
You gotta aim it at him.
We can't hear you.
There you go.
Alright, Your Honor.
Permission to
I know where you
treat the
live.
witness as hostile?
I'm ready to get you impeached from your position.
Actually, I don't want to ask this witness questions anymore. I'm kind of scared. Can we just move on to closing arguments?
I am also finished with questioning.
I hope you
I
sleep
learned
well.
literally nothing from that last witness.
Yeah,
I
that
hope
was
you sleep well in your
absolutely
bed
terrible. I
tonight,
would have not called
because
that
you won't be
witness
sleeping any
right now.
longer.
What the fuck? Dog, what the fuck?
Hold on. Sorry, my mouse is functioning. But would the prosecution like to submit their closing arguments?
Yes,
Any
I would like
final
to
evidence?
close. I would like to close with this business first. This business. Oh, I can't submit it anymore. This business card clearly titled Piss Boy Jr. Professional Pisser. I will piss anywhere. You don't even have to pay
Objection,
me.
that is a forgery.
We
His
Overruled.
father's
also-
been trying to get him into the business, and he refuses. He's a shitter at heart.
I would also like to provide a hole in the garden. As we can clearly see in this photo, Piss Boy Jr. had a hole in the side of a garden in order to piss into the neighbor's fountain,
What?
as well as this bent nail used to insert into Piss Boy's in order to prevent him
What?
from pissing without permission.
Dog,
Thank you,
what
Your
is
Honor.
wrong
He's
with
clearly
you?
guilty.
This is crazy out here.
Dude, you have me fucking ripping
Thank
my
you for
ass
your
off.
final closing statements.
What is going on?
Very illuminating.
Your Honor,
Would the defense like to present their final statement?
the state has not brought forward any credible evidence that could point to my client directly, outside of the circumstantial evidence and a bad witness truck driver who didn't even have his GPS on at the time of the crime, claims to have been around there, claims to have seen it, when evidence shows that there is trees blocking his path. So how did he see it? And that weird kingpin girl saw him during her armed robbery. He was trying to turn in a losing lottery ticket, and she was holding up the truck driver and some other guy. Okay? Whether she wants to admit it or not, because she doesn't want to get hit with a RICO charge. I'm assuming you're working on that. Yeah. It wasn't Piss Boy Jr. It was not my guy.
I
As
gotta
the
say, that's a
evidence
solid
has
rebuttal.
It is pretty solid, but I feel like we have to throw out the evidence of the 5-year-old. Given her refusal to comply with court proceedings.
Listen. If you get anything out of me, all you get is a little bit of lead up your head.
How is this 5-year-old turned to this life of crime? George Bush, you will pay for your crimes.
I blame the economy.
Dude,
I suppose
should
that
have bought
would
a
be
house when I was 5.
another.
And I should have smoked crack when I was pregnant. Dude,
We definitely have to do a part 2 to this case with the 5-year-old criminal.
Yeah.
Definitely. Based on the evidence submitted today in court, ruling out the evidence, the questionable evidence of this 5-year-old who we will have to summon at a later date for her own crimes. I believe that the defendant, Piss Boy Jr., is in fact.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Dude, what kind of justice system is this?
clearly an unjust one.
Oopsie.
I love being the witness. I'll be real. Because I like being like just like an entity, whether it's helpful or not.
Okay, this will probably be my last round.
Fair enough.
Same
We can do that.
here, same here.
DJ, I feel like, yeah, perfect defense.
Yeah. What were you saying, Tristan? You were saying, DJ, I feel like...
I was saying you should do defense because you're going to be defending that little girl.
Oh. Will I act as a little girl too? Oh god.
No, you're just being the lawyer for the little girl.
Okay. Don't forget her name is Samantha Myers.
Samantha
Sorry,
Myers.
Patricia Myers, right?
Patricia
Okay.
Myers.
Yeah.
I wonder
Melanie,
what
you
she
ready?
I wonder what she looks like then.
Yeah.
What kind of image is Jasmine gonna pull up? Oh, wait, sorry. We gotta go back, guys. Sorry, I forgot that I needed to put the right deck, because for some reason, every time I have to remake the room, it forces us to go with the default deck, and I'm trying to put it on the deck that I made, because that's way more fun. Sorry, I'll put the code in real quick. Melon, ready up whenever you're ready.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. I presume we will be having a quick follow-up from the previous case of Patricia, the sociopathic 5-year-old child.
Hey, I'm detecting bias over here. Fight me.
I'm going to remind you that I will remain completely impartial for this court case. But that little girl right there looks guilty as shit.
I detect bias. My people will come and get you if I am guilty.
Threaten me after the court proceeding, please.
Why are you bonking me out of all things? I have to play 2 characters. This person... Ow.
You have to play one character. The defense.
It's not my fault. Patricia Myers wants to
Patty
fight.
Myers is accused of racketeering, influenced, and courtroom organization. A corrupt organization. Pimping, arson, and kidnapping.
So what you're saying is Copac.
Your Honor, the case brought before us today is by 5-year-old Patty Myers, who we allege was a kingpin in the local crime scene. She may seem very innocent, but she is anything but. At the scene of the crime, of the kidnapping, was these pink fluffy handcuffs, which are usually used for other nefarious means, but she used them because they were pink and fluffy and she's 5. But we will also find evidence via her travel history. She's traveling to and from, traveling prostitutes to and from using her credit card and collecting their money. Unfair split, 90-10.
Oh my god.
Her witness will be a coworker who she allegedly brought into this life of crime under the guise of making more money and simply just prostituting her out. The evidence will be overwhelming, Your Honor. That is just a little taste of what we got.
Does that conclude your opening statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
The defense?
So, hi, I'm here as the defense today for our Patty Myers. My opening statement is that she has a lot of dirt on you guys.
Please allow the defense to speak before throwing paper.
She has a lot of dirt on you guys, and you guys sentenced her to the prisons. She has invested in me this evidence and things that should be used against you guys. For example,
Threatened?
Are you saying in your opening statement that this
Are you
5-year-old
threatening the
child
court in court?
is already threatening the people of this court? And this is part of her defense? Are we sure this is how we will proceed? I said wait on holding paper.
Your Honor, I am held at gunpoint currently by 5 different snipers.
She's holding you at gunpoint now, is what you're saying.
No, by 5 different snipers. And also, listen, she has, Your Honor, she has Freddy Krueger hiding in your dreams right now, ready to grab you. If you have felt that you have been watched in your dreams and chased, she is probably the case of why.
I'm going to corroborate this. 1 second. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't believe it. Yeah, she really does. Okay. I will be treating this case with a special provision in order to protect all the people here. The little girl, if found guilty, will be immediately executed to prevent us from any of us from dying. Thank you for bringing this to the court's attention.
Of course, Your Honor, I am held at gunpoint, but if she is submitted as guilty, I will be dead. So even if you guys do execute her, I will probably die.
That is a sacrifice we will be willing to make.
Yeah.
Wait, Your Honor, I'm not done. I have one more thing to submit real quick.
Fine, very well.
And also, Prosecutor Jazzy, some things that she has against you currently. The 500 terabyte the USB containing all terabyte containing all the feed pics you buy on your free time, in your free time.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Order in the court. Please just speak.
Okay, so what we found when we stormed her place was a mine that she tried to use to bomb officers. It's a booby trap, which did not work. Thankfully, the bomb squad was able to safely remove it, and
Who are you?
and this is the
Okay.
mask that we found her wearing when she was trying to pretend to not be the
You
suspect.
led with the mine?
I mean, I felt like that was very important.
Oh my god, at least build us up to it. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this girl's fucking crazy. I don't know what to start with, man.
Okay, please, are you calling your witness?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm calling a coworker to the stand. Hello. May you please state your name for the record?
I'm Madeline.
I'm Madeline. Thank you for joining us today. How did you meet the defendant, Patty Myers?
Well, I answered a help wanted sign on a store a couple of months ago, and turns out she was interviewing me.
And did you recognize her from before?
From before the interview?
Yes. Possibly having worked together.
Your Honor, those coughs seem very suspicious.
What? Sir, we have 5 trained snipers on all of us, and the coughing is worrying you.
No, those are trained on me. You got Freddy Krueger. She got her feet pics. I think I'm the one who should be most worried.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I got the much better end of this deal. Anywho,
Order in the
yes,
court.
yes,
Order in the court.
Let's take the competition.
I recognized her from earlier. She used to be my boss. I was answering this help wanted sign to avoid working for her.
And when you went to the interview, did she recognize you?
Sorry, what was that?
When you were being interviewed by the defendant, did she recognize you during the course of the interviews?
Yes, I believe she's the one who put the sign up to trick me.
Were you given a choice when you were trafficked, ma'am?
Oh no one is ever given a choice. It's sad.
Your Honor, permission to submit this frog.
Accepted.
How do you feel about
Just-
frogs?
Oh, they terrified me.
And was this the frog that was presented to you during your interview?
Yes, she knew it would trigger my anxiety.
And once your anxiety was triggered, do you remember what happened after that?
No, I blacked out. I'm sorry.
That'll be all my questioning for now, until redirect, Your Honor.
We will now open it for the defense to cross-examine.
Witness, for your safety and your partner's safety, I would like to submit this
Oh my
card.
God, Jesus Christ.
This is one of Patty's cards. This is your lover that she's currently holding hostage, or two. I think you have two, male and female, and non-bearing folk. And I believe you did not quit. You are still part of working with these people currently.
Trafficked, Your Honor, trafficked!
Sustained.
So I would like to say, is everything you're telling us true? With all this information held in the air, that there's safety of people that you do love in the air?
Objection, the witness is under duress.
I'm under duress. I got 5 snipers.
I will immediately put the witness in witness protection.
Thank you.
We will now have the defense speak regarding their potential witness.
Of course, I am summoning the president of the lucrative business of Patty.
Oh, president!
Yeah, the president of her lucrative business. Because she is CEO.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a fine.
Good afternoon,
fine
Madam
day.
President.
Yes,
not
Your
not the president, but the president of her business.
Oh, my apologies. Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Good afternoon.
All right, President, can you tell us your name and who you are working for?
I'm President Linda McGill.
Ah,
I
well,
work for Patricia Myers. I run her affairs. Her business runs smoothly because of me. All legally, of course. We can't have a child working, child labor laws.
interesting. Okay, good to know.
So I'm confused. One second. You're president of the company that your boss does not work at?
I am president of the company that my boss owns, but she does not work there. She simply has the majority shareholding.
This is the
Okay.
the
Dang,
defense
how
witness.
rich is this girl? I'm so sorry, Patricia Meyer. I didn't mean to say anything against you. No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Please carry on with your questioning.
Yes. Our Patricia Meyer cannot have committed any of these things, right? Because she has been going through a lot of child therapy, correct? With this evidence card that I'd like to submit.
I am not privy to her personal medical history, but I do believe that a 5-year-old is not capable of any form of racketeering, pimping, arson, kidnapping, and she's fine.
Interesting. Anyways, I will submit my last evidence card later on, but I will pass this over to Jazzy's.
Hello, President. You would. Have you been privy to the travel records of the company of the employees who use business expenses for traveling?
My assistant is privy to that information. Yes.
And oh, so I take it you don't check.
Not very
What is
often,
your
only when
point?
there are anomalies.
The defendant used the company card to travel and transport prostitutes all across the country. And as the president of the company, I'm just simply saying what information they knew of the defendant's ill deeds.
As I said before, a 5-year-old child is incapable of pimping, arson, kidnapping, driving as well. She's 5.
What are your
would have-
qualifications on determining the ability of 5-year-old children in terms of work?
Well, I was 5 once, Your Honor.
Ah,
A very long time ago. Yes. But I was 5 once. I have
gotcha.
no children
Okay.
of my own, but I have seen children outside. I avoid them as much as possible.
You
Do you
avoid
know-
them.
Yes, Your Honor. I tend to frighten them. You know, the
Except Patricia?
headgear. Oh yes. She does not seem frightened. I think she's not screaming.
So she does
and
not
running.
seem frightened like normal children seem to be frightened of you? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that is what I'm.
So
saying.
she's not like normal children, you would say. You know, an owner of a multi-million-dollar corporation. She's not like other children, you would say, right? Not
Objection.
Like a normal child.
She's not like all them other girls. That is all.
Overruled.
Oh.
Yes. In that regard, she is not like other children. Yes.
And as you know, a former employee of the defendant accuses her of trafficking her and tricking her into prostitution.
Oh, she's just angry. She didn't get a promotion. You know.
So you do know who I'm
kids
referring
these
to.
days just they don't work very hard and expect you to hand things to them. You know.
Oh, so you do know who I'm referring to, President?
Yes, I do. Disgruntled.
And what was the
employee.
nature of that employee's work?
They were charged with reception work.
Reception work. I see.
Does that conclude your questions for this witness?
Yes. Filthy fucking liar.
Your Honor,
She's
why
so filthy.
why is our prosecutor flipping off the witness and also spitting at them?
You mean the
I'll
one
allow
that
it.
enables a 5-year-old?
Okay, we will now be moving to closing statements. If you have not provided any
Wait.
evidence,
I said I would submit one at the very end. One last thing.
I will get there. I'll get there. Where was I? Oh, we are going to proceed to closing statements where you will provide evidence if you have not provided them. We will start with the prosecution.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I believe I've provided all the evidence I've required. I've provided the big fluffy handcuffs that were paid on by the company card by the defendant. Travel history demonstrates that under the defendant's name, multiple people were moved across the state, across the country. The mine that officers had to disarm to capture the defendant. The mask that the defendant was wearing to try to blend into their subordinates, as well as the frog used to intimidate the first witness, who claims to have been coerced into sexual trafficking by the defendant. All of that to show that they have led a reign of terror with their organization, pimping, arson, kidnapping, RICO, the whole 9, Your Honor. You wouldn't believe it. It is horrifying. Execute her, please, for the goodness of America.
The whole
Soft
9
puppet.
yards at only 5. We
rest
will
my
now move
case,
to the
Your Honor.
defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is the last thing for my closing statement. I would like to submit our last bit of evidence. Time. Our time is limited in life and what we do in it. But some of us are more limited now more than ever because you and I, Your Honor, you specifically have a little bit more time than I will. Yours may be stalked and haunted. Mine may end real soon if this person is defined as guilty. And Jazzy, I don't know what might happen with your king shaming, but Your Honor, I would like to live. I have a wife and 5 kids, and I don't know where they are currently. And she said she will set them free if she's not guilty. I don't want to get shot.
Yikes, sounds like a skill issue, buddy.
And that is it.
Whenever someone's life is brought into question, they always tell me they have a wife and kids. Why do they always tell me that?
And Your Honor, I also have a side
I don't know
husband.
how it's relevant to the situation.
I also have a side husband, but that's a whole other story.
Oh my god.
That's new.
That's new. Anyways, Your Honor, kill her. Please kill her. Please kill her.
Your Honor, don't do it.
In the trial of Patty Myers being accused of racketeering, influenced, and corrupt organization, pimping, arson, and kidnapping, in the matter of immediate execution if found guilty, the court has found Patty Myers to be...
Oh, boom, boom. I
God
had a
bless.
family. I'm dead. I can't.
And you will
God
have
bless.
someone to mourn you.
5 days later, Your Honor, Tristan is no longer here and existing.
It was for the goodness of the people.
Your Honor, Tristan is passed. Let's go move to the Discord real quick and wrap this up. Okay. Well, Your Honor, Tristan has been found dead 5 days later. How does Freddy Krueger finish them off?
Oh, he took me to a pleasurable dream in the Bahamas.
Oh, Brazil?
Ooh.
Apparently, she's been threatening him for too long, too.
Oh.
Wow.
This is
I
a happy
had-
ending.
I had fun, honestly, with that case, because I think I suck with, well, I don't suck. I just don't think I do well with, like, rigid rules, so I have to play something out of the box.
I get you.
Yeah.
Well,
I like how you do that in the courtroom video game.
of
It's
course!
fun. I liked it.
That was so much.
Defending Donald Trump was definitely the highlight of my career.
No, I was just
Definitely
like,
really put me to the test.
I was like, oh
Would
no,
have never guessed it.
Jess was struggling right there. Okay, let me wrap this up, and I'll talk with you guys for a little bit more. But thank you guys who
Okay.
came by today for some Guilty as Suck and some chaotic things. Thank you, Jasmine, Jazz, Tristan, and Melon for joining as my little court people. And yeah, thank you for those who came by from Anime Kronos, Lord Inari, Brita Supreme, and Mari. Anyways, who came by. If you see any of this YouTube, thanks for watching. And if you want to see me live, feel free to come to Twitch. But for now, DjDoubleT out and about. And deuces as we wrap up our court cases. And we'll be here next week. Alright, laters.